My name is Victoria Winters. The sun that rose blood-red at dawn hangs brightly over the countryside. But even its fierce glare is not able to reveal the hidden secrets that mystify the finest minds. And even the darkness of the night past did not hide the fear these mysteries inspire. Unconquered by darkness and by light, indifferent to the assaults of the rational mind, terror and mystery continue their terrible union, creating an ever-deepening mystery, an ever-darkening terror.
Yeah? Oh, send him right in.
Dave.
Hello, Bert.
I need your help.
What's the matter?
It's not me, it's Sam Evans.
Oh, I see.
I just left his house. He's about to go over the deep end any minute.
Look, I've done everything I can for Sam. Sedatives, advice, talk, even threats.
There's only one thing that's going to save Sam, and you know what that is.
I know. Find Maggie.
That's right.
Don't you think I'm doing everything I can?
Oh, of course you are, Dave. But, well, can't you give me something to tell Sam, something that would give him some kind of hope?
Look, I just don't have anything new that would be a basis for a reasonable hope.
I heard you were taking blood samples.
Yeah?
Maggie's blood.
Yeah, but a blood sample isn't going to help us find Maggie.
Then what is it going to do?
Well, it may help us find out what's wrong with her so that when we find her, we'll know how to treat her.
And do you know what's wrong with her?
Not yet. Do you know, I got a feeling that I'm getting closer and closer to finding out.
I told Sam I'd stop back tonight for a game of chess. You know, keep his mind off of everything. If I could tell him what it was that was wrong with Maggie, well, he might think that some kind of progress was being made.
It's too soon to say anything yet.
But if you're about to make a diagnosis of what...
I hope I'm about to. I've made slides from the sample of Maggie's blood, and I'm going to get Hoffman, one of the best men in the field, to come and examine them.
Do you think he'll know after he examines the slides?
Maybe.
You don't look very hopeful, Dave.
I just don't understand all
What?
this.
Maggie's disappearance? Her illness? Or what?
Take it easy now, Burke. Just sit down. Of course I don't understand the disappearance. But there's things in those slides that I understand even less.
But if this Hoffman is such a top-flight doctor, well, what's the problem?
Well, suppose he sees only what I see.
And what's that?
Well, you wouldn't understand the technical terms even if I told him to you.
Which you are not about to do.
Look, Burke, for what it's worth, I'll tell you this much right now. Up to this point, those slides indicate that there's a pretty heavy skirmish going on between Maggie's red and white corpuscles. But then...
Then what?
There's something else going on in Maggie's blood that... Well, it's got me completely baffled.
And you think that Hoffman will be just as baffled?
Yeah, to be frank. He's a fine doctor. He's the best I know. But there's something going on here that...
Go on, Dave. Go on.
Look, Burke, I am a doctor. I think of myself as a rational man.
And you think you found something here beyond the rational?
No, of course not. It'll just turn out to be something I'm not familiar with. Hoffman will probably clear it up.
That's not what you really think, is it, Dave?
It's what I think until I know otherwise. Now, look here. There is no such thing as a mystery in science. It's just ignorance. The fact that we aren't able to put a name to Maggie's ailment simply means that we don't have the proper knowledge.
You sound like a man trying to talk himself into something he doesn't believe.
No, there is no mystery here now, I'm telling you. It's just not possible.
Well, if it's not possible, then why are you trying so hard to get rid of the idea?
Hoffman will know what it is. I know he will. He'll be able to explain everything.
I hope so.
Burke, I tell you what I want you to do. I want you to come back by here on your way to Sam's before the chess game. I think by then I'll be able to give you a partial answer and you can pass it on to Sam. You know, I think every step towards solving this mystery, towards completing this diagnosis, should be a help to Sam. You'll do that, huh? Come by here before you go to his place?
Yeah. Sure, I will.
All right. See you later.
Dave,
Yeah?
for a man of science, the important thing is getting at the truth, isn't it?
Of course.
Well, from the beginning, Maggie's illness has been a mystery. And her disappearance, well, no one knows anything about that. Now, maybe something, like a blood sample. When you examine it under the microphone, it doesn't show any mystery at all. But suppose it does. Suppose it indicates that something so extraordinary is happening that mysterious is the only word to use. Shouldn't you use that word?
Not yet. After Hoffman takes his look at it, well, there might be other words more appropriate even.
Not mysterious.
Frightening, for example.
Oh?
Even terrifying, perhaps. Closest of all, impossible.
I don't see why Peterson came to you if he had any questions about the accounts.
Because I happened to be in the office at the time.
Well, if he wanted explanations, he should have called on me.
Oh, Liz, that is beside the point.
All I'm saying is that Peterson shouldn't have discussed financial matters with you.
All right, maybe he shouldn't. But I think for the moment you should.
Talk to you about money matters? Well, I never have, and I'm not going to start now.
I'm sorry, Liz. I'm not going to let it drop that easily. Large sums of money have been withdrawn, and for no apparent reason.
Roger, you know nothing about the accounts.
I know what Peterson said. He said that he cannot audit the books properly, the shape they're in now.
All right. I'll get them in shape, and that will settle the matter.
Perhaps as far as Peterson is concerned, but not as far as I'm concerned. Liz, I know you're in some kind of trouble.
Stop it, Roger. Stop it at once, and I mean it.
So do I. I am not trying to pry for the sake of prying.
There's nothing to pry into.
I don't agree.
Oh, so I've been a little careless with my procedures lately. Is that difficult to understand? I haven't been well, and I haven't been feeling myself lately.
I know. Ever since Jason Maguire came back to Collinwood. I'm sorry, Liz. I cannot pretend ignorance any longer.
What are you talking about?
I don't pretend to know what's happening here, but I have some ideas of my own. And one of them is that this money is being paid to Maguire.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Too ridiculous to even discuss.
Liz! Sit down, dear. I know what it's like to be at the mercy of someone who knows some terrible secret. Liz, please listen. I know that if I had come to you in the beginning and told you that I was responsible for Devlin going to prison, maybe you wouldn't have been able to help. But at least I wouldn't have felt trapped in a private nightmare.
Then you think I'm being blackmailed by Jason, is that it?
Yes, I do. I don't know what hold this man has over you, but I feel sure that you have some secret.
What are you talking about?
All right. You have a key on a chain around your neck.
That's hardly a secret.
And it's to a room in the basement.
That's not a secret either.
A room that none of us is allowed to go near.
I've told you why.
Because it is where you have put your husband's belongings when he left here 18 years ago.
That is right. So what exactly is the secret?
I'm not sure. Is it in that room?
I've told you what's in that room, and I think it's cruel of you to remind me.
I don't want to be cruel, Liz.
Then why this talk about Paul and secrets in the room?
Because there is a secret. I don't know what it is, but Maguire does, and he's using it against you.
There is no secret, and Jason is using nothing against me. Roger, I don't understand you. A few entries are made in an account book, and suddenly I'm accused and attacked.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I told you all I want to know is what's happening so that I can help you, or at least stand by you.
There is nothing happening, and I don't want you to stand by me. All I want you to do is leave me alone.
Liz, please.
Roger, I beg of you. Leave me alone, please. I beg of you. Jason, I'm sorry to interrupt your afternoon's relaxation, but I want to talk to you about a business matter.
Oh, can't it wait, my dear?
I'm afraid not.
Because I was just recalling a picnic we were on together long, long ago. And you were just about to pour the wine. Hate to be interrupted at a moment like that.
I'll try to be brief.
The wine, as I recall, was superb. And there was a toast.
Jason, I've just been talking to the office in town.
Yes, I was just about to remember the words of that toast. Now, what were they?
I said I have just been talking to the office in town.
Oh?
And the situation cannot continue as it has.
Ah, you don't have to say another word, my dear. There have been complaints, huh?
How did you know?
Well, I've been expecting them.
Are you sure you know what I'm talking about?
Well, of course. There have been complaints about my not being in the office. And I am, after all, on the payroll as a consultant in public relations.
That's not quite it.
Oh? Something else? Because I was about to say that the most important thing about public relations is imagination. And my imagination's been hard at work all along.
I'm sure it has. But it's a bit more serious than that.
Oh? Well, then I can't imagine what it might be.
I had my accountant transfer considerable sums to a bank in Switzerland.
Ah, yes. And you have my thanks for your generosity.
And I cannot possibly transfer any more.
You know, I think I can remember the toast I made at the picnic that day.
Don't pretend you didn't hear me.
It had something to do about a tree blossoming in a field nearby.
I cannot give you any more money under any circumstances.
Now, was it a peach tree? Or was it an apple?
I've done all I can to meet your demands, and I think you know that.
It was a peach, I think. Yes, in full blossom.
But if I continue, the entire matter will be exposed, and I'm sure that's not to your liking, nor to mine.
Yes, peach. Peach blossom.
Did you hear me?
Oh, my. The words. Now, what were the words? Now, there was the picnic and the wine.
Maybe you think I'm not serious, but I assure you that I am.
Oh, I know that you are.
Then please act as if you did.
Now, dear, I don't like to be rude, but it would mean a great deal to me if I could just remember the words that I said that day.
I think it's a little more important that you remember the words that I said just now.
Oh, I'll remember them. I promise you.
And it goes without saying, I cannot deposit any more money for you under any circumstances.
Lovely is the blossom on the springtime tree.
Stop it. We were never on a picnic together, never.
Liz, dear, how could you ever forget?
I know you're just stalling for time, trying to think of some way to force me to give you more money.
Liz.
But I can tell you right now, it won't work. I'm not going to give you any more money, not 1 cent, and that's final. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Nothing you can say or do or threaten will change it.
Well, if that's the way it has to be, that's the way it has to be.
What are you up to?
I'm trying to remember a toast.
You know what I mean.
My dear, you mean the money.
Exactly.
Well, if you can't, you can't. I shall just have to resign myself.
Do you expect me to believe that?
My dear, you do me an injustice. I'm a very, very reasonable man and extremely agreeable.
You're up to something, Jason.
I'm up to nothing.
What is it?
I'm up to nothing, my darling.
You're not reasonable, you're not agreeable, and I'm not your darling.
Well, now, time will tell. Perhaps on all three counts.
Don't be revolting.
Revolting? Not a bit. I'm still your very good and loyal friend.
I don't know what all this means, Jason, and I don't care as long as one thing is clear. There'll be no more money.
Liz, dear.
Yes?
I never finished my toast. Lovely is the blossom on the springtime tree, but lovelier still are the fruits to come with the seasons changing. I drink to that future season and to the rewards to come in the ripeness of time.
I've just talked to Peterson. The accounts are all straightened out.
Good.
Roger,
Yes?
I'm sorry I was so angry with you before.
Oh, it's all right. I guess I shouldn't have said some of the things I said to you. But I had to.
Please, let's not start all over again.
Yes. Let's don't.
But Roger,
Yes?
I know it's because of your concern for me.
I know I've seldom acted a brother to you. I've given you so little help.
Don't, Roger.
But you are my sister. Liz, can't you tell me?
No. No, I can't.
I'm your brother, Liz.
Oh, if you care for me, please, there are no more questions.
I can't help you,
No.
and there's nothing I can do.
Yes.
What is it?
You can stand by me.
You know I will.
I do need you, Roger. Sometimes I'm so frightened and lonely. But if you say you'll stand by me, no matter what, then perhaps I won't be so frightened or quite so lonely.
But who could have done it?
Oh, look, the place is torn apart. It's a wreck.
Did anyone in the office see who it was?
I was out on house calls. I came back to the office for a moment and found it like this. It's really terrible, you know. I was expecting Hoffman to be by.
Well, I hope he doesn't need this microscope to look at those slides.
There are no slides.
What? You mean they were smashed too?
Worse than smashed. They're
What do you-
gone. They're gone. I tell you, I've looked all over the office. They're not here.
Were they stolen?
You know, when a doctor comes and finds his office in a state like this, the first thought he has is a narcotics robbery. The kind of a job that some poor benighted addict would try. But this is different. Very different.
In what way?
Well, it's a robbery, but what was taken was...
Slides.
And the sample of Maggie's blood. As far as my being able to help Maggie now, to find out what's wrong with her, I haven't got anything left to work on. Nothing.
And that's all that was taken?
Yes.
Then, to steal those slides and the blood sample is why all this happened?
Yes, and do you realize what this means? It means that Maggie never left that office under her own power. She was taken. The same person who did all this.
But who?
I don't know who, but whoever it was a madman.
How do you know?
Well, look at this window. Look where he came through. Look at these bars. They're twisted like pipe cleaners. Whatever man it was had a kind of supernatural strength. Strength that only madness can give.
Steal. Blood sample. Slides.
I think it's about time that we describe this case in the terms that it deserves. Terrifying. Impossible.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.